Sir, it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Donald Trump.
It's the Donald! Oh my God!
Through nearly 3 decades of film and television appearances, Donald Trump has worked hard to make his name synonymous with the image of a luxury-minded, New York captain of the universe. Millions of Americans, myself included, grew up with Donald Trump making cameos on some of our most rewound VHS tapes of the late 80s and early 90s. He used those appearances to make the name Trump mean American luxury, American wealth, and American power. Hollywood insiders like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon say he was savvy enough to allow crews to film his properties if he could be in their films.
I heard that in order to get permission to film at his properties, he insisted on being put in the movie as an extra.
Wow.
So you had to go through this whole ritual of like pretending, okay, now it's the scene, Donald, action.
Many of those only made it to the cutting room floor. Trump made his movie debut in the tasteless 1989 film Ghosts Can't Do It.
In this room, there are knives sharp enough to cut you to the bone, and hearts cold enough to eat yours as hors d'oeuvres.
Before that, he made his first ever cameo outside of Trump Tower in Bobby Brown's video for the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack. The Plaza Hotel, which Trump had just purchased, was also featured. The Plaza led to another of Trump's IMDb entries with 1992's Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
Trump would seek bankruptcy protection for the Plaza in the same month the film was released. That bankruptcy wouldn't slow down Trump in his drive to establish himself as a celebrity mogul. 2 years later, he made a brief appearance in The Little Rascals, playing the father of the unlikable rich kid, Waldo.
I'm gonna win this race.
Waldo, you're the best son money can buy.
Thanks, Dad.
And when Woody Allen indirectly poked fun at him in 1998's Celebrity, he even seemed to be in on the joke.
Donald Trump. What are you working on, Donald?
Well, I'm working on buying St. Patrick's Cathedral. Maybe doing a little rip-down job and putting up a very, very tall and beautiful building.
Well, that's just wonderful.
In Zoolander, Trump is even interviewed on the red carpet next to his future wife, Melania. Trump's mission to turn his name into a brand associated with wealth and power would culminate in the birth of his reality series, The Apprentice, just a few years later. He was the right man for the right cultural moment, for better or worse. The image he spent his career building would carry him all the way through the 2016 election, and well beyond.